F1's planning to bring back the South African Grand Prix. There's a lot of talk about new circuits entering the Formula 1 calendar at the moment. As little as 2 weeks ago, we had the announcement that F1 will be going to Las Vegas in 2023. Fast forward to now, there are heavy rumours that suggest the South African Grand Prix will be returning at no better place than Kyalami. The last time it featured on the F1 calendar was back in 1993, and I think I speak for most people that know this track, it would be a great addition to the F1 World Championship. If you don't know this track, well, don't worry, I'm about to show you a lap around it. Now, I was going to commentate over a lap of this, but the engine sounds incredible, the track is brilliant to watch, so I'm going to shut up and you can enjoy. Okay, so hopefully I've won you over with a tour of Kyalami. It's an incredibly flowing circuit and has so much character to it. Unfortunately, it won't be possible to see this Grand Prix feature next year though, as there's plenty of work for the circuit organisers to do before it can be labelled as F1 ready. Kyalami will need to be upgraded to an FIA Grade 1 circuit. This means that they have to tick a huge amount of boxes to essentially prove that they are able to host a Formula 1 race. If you want to know what all of these parameters are, then wow, would you look at that? We've already made a glorious video explaining all of it, which you can click on in the description or on screen right now. As mentioned at the start of the video, the last F1 race held in Kyalami was 1993. Unfortunately, after this, the quality of the circuit deteriorated. That was until 2014 when Porsche South Africa CEO Toby Venter bought the circuit and gave it a much-needed spruce up. The circuit was redesigned, which included an extended start-finish straight, but does keep some of its original feel from its glory days. The makeover only upgraded the circuit to Grade 2 because returning to F1 wasn't on the agenda at the time, but it's seeming more and more possible as F1 continues to expand its global market. The main requirements that were noted to promote Kyalami to a Grade 1 circuit were an investment in Tech Pro barriers and to provide the drivers with extra runoff. The Formula 1 CEO Stefano Domenicali had stated back in March to Sky Sports F1 that, on top of America, on top of China, I think there is a potential also to be in Africa soon. The additional race in China looked set to be the next announcement, potentially as early as 2023, but due to the country still battling COVID-19, these plans may be delayed. With all of this taken into account, it's worth reminding that the circuit would need to produce the funds in order to host a race. It's not as simple as having a track ready and that's it. It'll be in the tens of millions that the South African Grand Prix would need to source. Hopefully they can sort this, as the track, in my opinion, would be a great addition to the calendar. There you have it, a look into potentially the next major announcement from Formula 1 about a new track. How do we feel about all of these new venues entering the calendar? Let us know in the comment section below.